let my guard down and sitting sun, and I was getting used to being someone you love. I let my guard down, son. I gotta do some work, but I don't fucking feel like it, cause I'm tired of busting my ass. Oh, this is handling like so. This is gonna be fucking crazy.
As an incident handler/SOC analyst, we would aim to know the attacker's tactics, techniques, and procedures. Then we can stop/defend/prevent against the attack in a better way. The incident handling process is divided into 4 different phases. Let's briefly go through each phase before jumping into the incident, which we will be going through in this exercise. 1. Preparation. The preparation phase covers the readiness of an organization against an attack. That means documenting the requirements, defining the policies, incorporating the security controls to monitor like EDR/SIEM/IDS/IPS, etc. It also includes hiring/training the staff. 2. Detection and analysis. The detection phase covers everything related to detecting an incident and the analysis process of the incident. This phase covers getting alerts from the security controls like SIEM/EDR, investigating the alert to find the root cause. This phase also covers hunting for the unknown threat within the organization. 3. Containment, eradication, and recovery. This phase covers the actions needed to prevent the incident from spreading and securing the network. It involves steps taken to avoid an attack from spreading into the network, isolating the infected host, clearing the network from the infection traces, and gaining control back from the attack. 4. Post-incident activity/lessons learned. This phase includes identifying the loopholes in the organization's security posture, which led to an intrusion, and improving so that the attack does not happen next time. The steps involve identifying weaknesses that led to the attack, adding detection rules so that similar breach does not happen again, and most importantly, training the staff if required.
I let my guard down, something. Oh, I don't want to keep getting that shit again. I'm really bad, man. What is it?
In this exercise, we will investigate a cyber attack in which the attacker defaced an organization's website. This organization has Splunk as a SIEM solution set up. Our task as a security analysis would be to investigate the cyber attack and map the attacker's activities into all 7 of the cyber kill chain phases. It is important to note that we don't need to follow the sequence of the cyber kill chain during the investigation. One finding in one phase will lead to another finding that may have mapped into some other phase.
Right.
Cyber kill chain. We will follow the cyber kill chain model and map the attacker's activity in each phase during this investigation. When required, we will also utilize open source intelligence, OSINT, and other findings to fill the gaps in the kill chain. It is not necessary to follow the sequence of the phases while investigating. Reconnaissance, weaponization, delivery, exploitation, installation, command and control actions on objective scenario. A big corporate organization, Wayne Enterprises, has recently faced a cyber attack where the attackers broke into their network, found their way to their web server, and have successfully defaced their website HTTP URL. Their website is now showing the trademark of the attackers with the message "Your site has been defaced" as shown below.
Poison Ivy was here.
They have requested us to join them as a security analyst and help them investigate the cyber attack and find the root cause and all the attackers' activities within their network. The good thing is that they have Splunk already in place, so we have got all the event logs related to the attackers' activities captured. We need to explore the records and find how the attack got into their network and what actions they performed. This investigation comes under the detection and analysis phase. Splunk. During our investigation, we will be using Splunk as our SIEM solution. Logs are being ingested from web server /firewall /suricata /sysmon etc. In the Data Summary tab, we can explore the log sources showing visibility into both network-centric and host-centric activities. To get the complete picture of the hosts and log sources being monitored in Wayne Enterprise, please click on the Data Summary and navigate the available tabs to get the information.
Oh.
Interesting log sources. Some of the interesting log sources that will help us in our investigation are: log sources details Wine event log. It contains Windows event logs. Win registry. It contains the logs related to registry creation /modification /deletion etc. XML Win event log. It contains the Sysmon event logs. It is a very important log source from an investigation point of view. FortiGate_UTM. It contains FortiNet firewall logs. IIS. It contains IIS web server logs. Nessus Scan. It contains the results from the Nessus vulnerability scanner. Suricata. It contains the details of the alerts from the Suricata IDS. This log source shows which alert was triggered and what caused the alert to get triggered. A very important log source for the investigation. Stream HTTP. It contains the network flow related to HTTP traffic. Stream DNS. It contains the network flow related to DNS traffic. Stream ICMP. It contains the network flow related to ICMP traffic. Note: all the event logs that we are going to investigate are present in index equals bots1. Now that we know what hosts we have to investigate, what sources and the source types are, let's connect to the lab and start investigating. Room machine. Before moving forward, deploy the machine. When you deploy the machine, it will be assigned an IP machine IP 10.10.244.148.
No, you ain't gotta say the IP though.
The machine will take up to 3 to 5 minutes to start. Disclaimer: as this is a public dataset released by Splunk, which depicts a realistic scenario, it is advised that this dataset may contain profanity, slang, vulgar expressions, and / or generally offensive terminology. Please use with discretion.
Oh, probably should start the attack box.
Reconnaissance is an attempt to discover and collect information about a target. It could be knowledge about the system in use, the web application, employees, or location, etc. We will start our analysis by examining any reconnaissance attempt against the web server imraalin@batman.com. From an analyst perspective, where do we first need to look? If we look at the available log sources, we will find some log sources covering the network traffic, which means all the inbound communication towards our web server will be logged into the log source that contains the web traffic. Let's start by searching for the domain in the search head and see which log source includes the traces of our domain. Search query, index equals bots1 imraalin@batman.com search query explanation. We are going to look for the event logs in the index bots1 which contains the term imraalin@batman.com.
Well, oh, I need the IP again. Where's the IP? Well, I guess I didn't really need that. I could have just looked right there and grabbed it. Oh, well, come on, attack box. Oh, Toothless, what you doing, girl? Is that her right there? I see if she went inside or not. Can't tell. I guess she did. Are you gonna load or are you not going to? You're fucking taking forever to fucking load. I put my guard down. It's my cat. No, it's finally getting cold in here. Oh, what the fuck? What happened to the VM? Oh, it crashed. Oh, there it is. Their little machines kind of. The little VM can't handle fucking. It must have a lot of hits going on right now. Put the guard down and I put it up. Yeah, really, I'm somebody fucking Houston or some shit. I'm ranked number 45,000. Damn. I don't have any friends. I still ain't got no friends, man. Man, that should be faster than that, dog. How about Netflix? It should be faster. You should be faster. Does it show my IP? It does. I don't know. My IP's going to fucking change.
People who are really fit what they do for their workouts, and you were jacked. Do you mind taking me through what you do for your workouts?
Basically my eating.
To be continued.
What am I doing? I'm bullshitting. Bullshitting is what I was doing. I'm gonna ever jack. I'm so fucking little. And I'm never gonna get that big. That fucking song stuck in my head. I like it. It is a pretty heavy keyboard. I like. See my keyboard? Yeah, I bought a keyboard. And then I bought a kneeboard. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I never did what I was supposed to do. This fucking VM is garbage, man. I'm gonna have to close this VM and start another one. Yeah. Let's try it again. You figure the Azure servers would be stronger than that. Or faster or better or something. Whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. I want. It should show the new one. Come on, man. This fucking thing's slow. Had to let her down, Hoss. I wish the thing would load.
7:30 in the night. Yeah.
Yep. I've been busy, man. Come on, man. Just fucking load. Give it a little bit. Give it a little bit. Just keep loading. Keep loading, big boy. Keep loading, you little bad boy. Keep loading. Come on. I could just use the VPN, but I don't want to. Fuck, I might have to. I could have kept it loading. Let's use the VPN. Oh, yeah, don't tell me that's not. Oh, you motherfucker. What's the speeds with the VPN? Still getting. Damn, there's no way. Did I say 3 gigs? I can't. My network card can't even handle 3 gigs. There's no way. It said 2.9 gigs. There's no way. Well, my network card only does 2.5. I was about to say, there's no way. What the fuck, man? Let's try hack me down. What time is it? It's 8 my time. VPN is active. What's my assigned IP? What? $118 once before. Where'd it go? You won't let me copy it? I wonder if I can. Kinda wanna try. You know what I kinda wanna see? I wonder if I'm on the VPN, let's see. I kinda wanna know. I want full screen. I wanna know. I wish this bitch would just fucking load. Pooping, sharking, hopping. Might be one of them. Okay. Alright. Now, how can I view this in full screen? Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, there we go. You motherfucker, why'd I do that? Shit. Oh, motherfucker, I know you can pop up. Oh, I didn't even click you. Open! Damn. Alright, let's try that. Okay, let's try it. And that 2.1.118. 118. Yep. 118. 124. That would be cool if I can connect them out. Oh look, now it's working good. Now I don't need it. Whatever. Alright, wait. Where'd my other window go? Okay. Oh. Okay.
Here we have searched for the term Imra at batman.com in the index spots 1. In the source type field, we saw that the following log sources contain the traces of this search term. Suricata stream http _utmiis. From the name of these log sources, it is clear what each log source may contain. Every analyst may have a different approach to investigating a scenario.
Okay, wait. Source type field, where are you seeing that at? I saw it somewhere. Oh, right there. Okay, there we go. Found it.
From the name of these log sources, it is clear what each log source may contain. Every analyst may have a different approach to investigating a scenario. Our first task is to identify the IP address attempting to perform reconnaissance activity on our web server. It would be obvious to look at the web traffic coming into the network. We can start looking into any of the logs mentioned above sources. Let us begin looking at the log source stream HTTP, which
keep it kept.
From the name of these log sources, it is clear what each log source may contain. Every analyst may have a different approach to investigating a scenario. Our first task is to identify the IP address attempting to perform reconnaissance activity on our web server. It would be obvious to look at the web traffic coming into the network. We can start looking into any of the logs mentioned above sources. Let us begin looking at the log source stream HTTP, which contains the HTTP traffic logs, and examine the src_IP field from the left panel. src_IP field contains the source IP address it finds in the logs. Search query, index equals bots1 imraalin@batman.com, source type equals stream HTTP, search query explanation. This query will only look for the term imraalin@batman.com in the stream HTTP log source.
They put quotations in it. Like source type. Well, I'm not picking up nothing on this. No, I literally did nothing wrong. Nothing popped up. Nothing's popping up again. What's going on? I just picked up a bunch of shit now. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Did it fucking crash or something? No. What the fuck happened? Well, what the fuck happened? Nothing pops up now. Now, oh my god, it took that long to search. Holy shit. I guess I gotta wait for that thing to load. No results yet found. Well, we'll keep looking. We'll keep waiting for it to find out. Well, I'll be swiping right on Tinder, or Hinge, or Facebook dating. Oh, damn, I'm clicking yes on everyone. Who gives a fuck? Distance from you, less than. There we go. This bitch is bad, boy. I don't give a fuck. How old is he? You 38? It's fine. You 12? No. 12, I think I'm stupid. I meant like police. 93? I'll tear it up. Knock the dust off that motherfucker. Alright. Cool. Alright, I'm there. How do I add that there? How do I add that field? You didn't say that. I had to just guess. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa. Damn it. I'm gonna load all that shit all over again.
Note: the important thing to note, if you don't find the field of interest, keep scrolling in the left panel. When you click on a field, it will contain all the values it finds in the logs. So far, we have found 2 IPs in the src_IP
Source
field
IP.
40.80.148.42 and 23.22.63.114. The first IP seems to contain a high percentage of the logs as compared to the other IP, which could be the answer. If you want to confirm further, click on each IP one by one, it will be added into the search query, and look at the logs, and you will find the answer.
What's the question?
To further confirm our suspicion about the IP address 40.80.148.42, click on the IP and examine the logs. We can look at the interesting fields like user agent, post request, URIS, etc., to see what kind of traffic is coming from this particular IP.
Oh. So, what was the, I don't remember what the question even was. So their shit got attacked, broke into the network, cyber, so it's probably that. User agent, you're where's the user agent? No, I don't want on that one. I want to search on this one. What was the? I wonder if since I'm on a VPN, does it show up? Can I go to that website on the VPN? No, I cannot. So using Chrome or whatever the fuck it is. So look at what else should I look at? So I should look at post request. How many logs are there in this IP? 17,000 events. There's a lot of people. Okay, now let's go back to the other IP. I just want that one. I don't want. Let's go back to that. Let's see what that IP looks like. It's not, because that one has 17,000 requests. This one barely has that many at all. go back to the other IP. How many events are in this? Still showing. Why do they keep saying 17,000 events? How many? Wait, how many popped up? Oh. Cookies. Document domain. Which IP is that? How many events are showing? It's still okay. 22,000. So 17,000 are from. Only 1,000 was on that one, but I wasn't seeing. It said it showed me more than 1,000, or it said 17,000 when I used that IP. It's gonna hang on. Let's see. A 1,000. Okay. Oh, whoa, damn. Python. It's all Python. Let's go back. Let's go back to the other IP real quick. Wow, I wish it wasn't so fucking slow. Where'd the other IP go? What the fuck? Where the other IP disappeared? Oh, God. Rescan, and fucking other IP disappeared. Come on. Keep searching. Find all the logs. My hands, my pants. There we go.
Validate the IP that is scanning. So what do we need to do to validate the scanning attempt? Simple, dig further into the web logs. Let us narrow down the result, look into the Suricata logs, and see if any rule is triggered on this communication. Search query, Index equals bots 1 Imra Aline at batman.com src equals 40.80.148.42 source type equals Suricata search
Okay.
query explanation. This query will show the logs from the Suricata log source that are detected / generated from the source IP 40.80.248.42.
Okay, you ain't gotta say the whole goddamn IP. You don't say other shit. What is Suricata? Alright, we'll keep loading, I guess. What was the point of the HTTP one? Alert signature. Huh. Possible cross-site scripting or something. What was it saying? It was saying it might contain public data set released by Splunk, which the text will listen is advised that may contain profanity, slower.
We have narrowed our search on the SRC IP and looked at the source type Suricata to see what Suricata triggered alerts. In the right panel, we could not find a field of our interest, so we clicked on more fields and searched for the fields that contain the signature alerts information, which is an important point to note.
Alert signature. It's right there. Whoever does this shit is like brain dead. Like, alert now. Alert signature. You already fucking told me. CVE attempt. I'm gonna. What is that CVE attempt? go back and read it.
New bash through 4.3 processes trailing strings after function definitions in the values of environment variables, which allows remote attackers to execute arbitrary code via a crafted environment, as demonstrated by vectors involving the force command feature in OpenSSH/SSHD, the mod_CGI and mod_Git modules in the Apache HTTP server, scripts executed by unspecified DHCP clients, and other situations in which setting the environment occurs across a privilege boundary from bash execution, aka shell shock. Note: the original fix for this issue was incorrect. CVE 2014-7169 has been assigned to cover the vulnerability that is still present after the incorrect fix.
Okay, that still doesn't answer my fucking question whatsoever. Whatever. Doesn't answer my question. What is the CMS our web server is using? What the fuck is CMS? Oh, content management system. Python. Oh, hell, I don't know. Oh, I need to go back to... web scanning. I need to go back to HTTP for that, probably. We'll just change that. Let's go back to source HTTP. I don't know how to find that. Of course, there's a hint on the one I don't need. On the one I don't need help on, it gives me a hint. All that ones I don't get a hint. What the hell do I look for? Let's see. What would it be called? I don't know what I would look for to find that. Don't know what I would. I searched what CMS meant first, so I had answering content management system. Since it helps us build a website, I looked up HTTP URL fields. Yeah, I remember seeing Joomla. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm assuming it's Joomla then. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing a bunch of Joomla. That would probably be back. The what detector used to perform the scanning attempts. I'm assuming that'll probably be Sarah Kata should find that, right? Sarah Kata should have found that. You would think Sarah Kata would find that. That's what I would assume. Oh, it's gonna be 90 degrees tomorrow. How do I see all the fields? Okay, something scan. Okay. How many are there? 400 of them. Is there a way I can search for scan? Search keyword. How to search keyword? Uh, maybe. Scan. So that was a good. So that did work. That's a pretty good idea. Cute. Ooh, fuck, dog. It's a pen testing tool. Okay, I did that. Okay, I fucking figured out one by myself. That was crazy. What is the alert for that? Free edition. They got a free edition.
मेरे पास टारगेट ग्रुप चेक कर लेते हैं होंगे क्योंकि आपके पास एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव है एडमिन लो है
Oh, yeah, so it scans and looks for vulnerabilities. That's fucking pretty cool. I don't need a source IP in that. It takes a minute for it to load, don't it? Some sweet duck cake. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't want syrup. I just want. There we go. Got a bunch of syrup. That's the top thing that popped up was syrup catalogs. That was easy. Alright. I'm proud. I'm glad. I'm proud that I figured that answer out by myself. Without even looking at the walkthrough. I figured that out. Now I want to see what he said for that. See, I was able to find it a different way. The way I did it was this scan asterisk mark that, and it'll look for any word that says scan. Since there's Sarah catalogs, a new scan will pop up in the logs, and I just don't know how to maneuver this thing pretty good. Alright, that was pretty cool. I'm glad I figured that out. Oh. I'm kind of a lot of work on this. So that's not bad. I figured that out.
Exploitation phase. The attacker needs to exploit the vulnerability to gain access to the system/server. In this task, we will look at the potential exploitation attempt from the attacker against our web server and see if the attacker got successful in exploiting or not. To begin our investigation, let's note the information we have so far. We found 2 IP addresses from the reconnaissance phase with sending requests to our server.
So, hang on. get back to it. Oh, fuck. What is Juneteenth? Oh, so that's the end of slavery? Is that what that is? Oh.
Exploitation phase. The attacker needs to exploit the vulnerability to gain access to the system/server. In this task, we will look at the potential exploitation attempt from the attacker against our web server and see if the attacker got successful in exploiting or not. To begin our investigation, let's note the information we have so far. We found 2 IP addresses from the reconnaissance phase with sending requests to our server. One of the IPs 40.80.148.42 was seen attempting to scan the server with IP 192.168.250.70. The attacker was using the web scanner Akuntix for the scanning attempt.
Oh, can I? Oh, I can actually go to it? So I must have an IP on my thing like that. No, see, that thing sucks. It doesn't really work at all. Oh no, I have. Those are my camera's IPs. Oh, I'm on a fucking VPN. I forgot about that. Stats, count, source. I'm kind of hungry again already. Oh, that was me outside. I just stand on there water. There we go. Pop something up. I wonder if we got anything on my. Let's see. Nope, no one. Anyone on my Twitch? Oh damn, anyone on my Twitch? No one. Absolutely no one's watching my shit. Absolutely no one. No results. Oh. Destination IP. Okay. I'm gonna go back to statistics.
About to cry. Hang on, Gordon.
I don't show alert fields with that.
The result in the src_IP field shows 3 IP addresses, 1 local IP and 2 remote IPs, that originated the HTTP traffic towards our web server. Another interesting field, HTTP_method, will give us information about the HTTP methods observed during these HTTP communications. We observed most of the requests coming to our server through the post request, as shown below.
I forgot. HTTP post. What's HTTP trace request? Oh, geez, that's too much. I'm too hungry. Alright. I'm hungry. I'm not doing all that right now. Good night, guys.